Alright, so I just finally got to install my Boss audio head unit, and it's working pretty damn good, guys. So as you can see back here, I got this tail for accessories, these right here. I got this connected, which is your steering wheel control for Sony, Pioneer, or other. There's another connection on the box. It comes with two, so if you have different styles of head units, the connection will be different. But this is for your steering wheel control. As you can see right here, steering wheel controls, input. As you can see, my volume works. That was my main issue, or the main reason why I bought this Crux adapter. But yeah, here's the connections. As you can see, Crux. Also, I do want to mention, be careful with this, with these type of connection settings. It does explain in your Crux, depending on which unit you have. Mine just happens to be this, as you can see. So if you guys have a similar Boss head unit, go with this code. 1 is on, 2 and 3 is off. And that's just a regular connection for the old head unit, and this is the adapter, which comes with this, as you can see right there. And I try to do this as professional as I could, guys, so yeah, don't kill me on that. But yeah, guys, that works. My little mileage button works. I mean, this button, vehicle settings, doors lock with speed. Hit this button to change it in gear with speed. Yeah, guys, I mean, everything, all these buttons work, so I'm happy about that. So if you guys are looking to do this kind of upgrade, highly recommend it. This one cost me about 300 bucks. I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, guys, more upgrades to this truck coming soon. So like I said, Boss audio. Now these are the connections that I have to the end of my reverse camera. So this goes towards the front end. All this other junk goes to the other side. So we're about to start doing this from this side. I already have this pretty much disassembled and ready to go for my last video. Let's go ahead and get this started. So what I'm gonna do is connect this to the rear reverse. As you can see, rear camera input, connected that together. Now I just gotta figure these out. These colors. You can see I have the truck in reverse, and I'm getting this screen. So we'll go ahead and do a couple more things, see what we can do to get it working. Yes, sir. We got communication, guys. So all I did was connect my power to my rear, as you can see here. Rear camera output, power, and of course this connection. I'm gonna double check the ground. The ground, just to be sure. Maybe I'll ground this somewhere over here on one of these on one of these connections here, you know. So, but yeah, guys, as of right now, as you can see, it's got connection. All right, guys, so here's my cable. Right, as you can see, I ran it through up here. Right, it goes up through here, and it runs right through the side of this, the dash, the front dash. Right, as you can see, runs around, goes in through this crack here, comes out through there. drop this panel so I could fish it through here. Now I'm just gonna run it this way and run it down this panel. And then I'm gonna have to move this carpet because there is a little plastic grommet here that I'm gonna feed it down and run it through all the way through the back. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, so running through that hole right there, right through there, and you'll catch it down here and just feed it all down, and then we'll zip tie it through this. Like I said, I already removed these plastic pieces, and I'll run it through that grommet. All right, now once you're back here, go ahead and use a plastic pry tool like this. I removed the 3 bolts back here. That way it gives me easier access to loosen this up and have access to remove this and put the new one in. All right, y'all, so I removed this old one, and for whatever reason, whatever glue they used stained it, but I don't care. It's gonna get covered anyways. I'm trying to remove all this nasty black gunk off. I think that's the best I can do with my time. So I'm gonna see if this fitment works for this new one when I put it all back together. And also there's gonna be a drain hole right here, guys, and the license plate right here. I can stick my finger in there, right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and fish a cable through there, run it up through here so I can run my wire. You can see I just wired this through the hole down there, up here, tied it off with some tape. Now we're good to go. All right, y'all, so I had to improvise. I drilled a hole here on the bed of my truck. I said fuck it, because I didn't want this cable running down. Right? So if I didn't drill that hole, the cable's gonna be running down here. Right? It's gonna run down so it can feed through the bottom. So I said, you know what, let me drill a hole back there so it can go through that little hole and you won't see that wire at all. So yeah, guys, this is something you guys don't care to do. Drill a hole in your bed. I recommend doing this. Just remove the tailgate. Remove the tailgate, pull this spring back, lift it up, and I have these little clamps here for safety in case mine doesn't get stolen. But remove whatever you got to do. Take this off, drill that hole, and I'm gonna feed it through there, and it should be. All right, y'all, so I got all the wire pretty much buttoned up. I made my connection with the backup camera to the other cable, and I taped it all off real good. I put some zip ties, made it all nice and clean. And I don't know if you can tell, but the cable's coming through there, through that hole that I drilled right there. If it focuses. But anyways, it's run through there. Everything's all nice and clean here. I ran my other wire through here and all the way that way to the front of the truck. So as you can see, I ran my wire through here, all through here. Of course, I got to zip tie all that. Ran it through up there, up this way and into that grommet. And from here, the grommet comes through. And as you can see, it's right there, guys. All wired up to here and all through here. And I'm also gonna run this microphone. Came with the Boss. I mean, it doesn't look the best, but I'll put it up here somewhere. You know, somewhere up here to where it looks pretty decent. Won't kind of be out of the way. And plus I'll be, you know, my face will be right around here. So when I talk, the sound will go to here and it won't be too bad. And all I do is just connect it to this piece right here, which is microphone input. As you can see, this black one. Again, run it through here and all through there. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, here's the finished product. I installed my Boss stereo. Here's the finished microphone. I just routed the cable down through this side here, right? Ran it through that side, ran it through that crack, came across this way and fished it through here. And then I just bundled it all up, the extra cable that I have from here, and of course from here that I pulled this way. Wrapped it all up and tied it off, zip tied, and it's good to go. All right, y'all, final install on this backup camera. Once everything's good and working, all you do is just put in reverse. There she is. So just back this thing out from the driveway. But as you can see, put back in drive and it's good. Hope you guys liked that video, guys.